Welcome to the English Matura with JB podcast. Today, we're diving into the global phenomenon of football or soccer, as it's known in the States. To kick things off, here's a staggering fact. The FIFA World Cup, the most watched sporting event on the planet, almost never saw the light of day. It actually took 26 years of persuasion just to convince 13 teams to participate in the very first tournament. That's unbelievable. I mean, today it's this massive global event that stops the world every 4 years. It's hard to imagine it almost didn't get off the ground.
Exactly.
And that's what we're diving into today. We're going to explore how the World Cup grew from a fragile idea to a global phenomenon, what's ahead for the 2026 tournament, and even how football has shaped everyday language. FIFA, which stands for Fédération Internationale de Football Association, was founded in Paris on May 21, 1904. Their goal was to create a unified international football competition. But here's the thing. The first actual World Cup tournament didn't happen until 1930. That's 26 years. Why did it take so long? It came down to logistics and priorities. Back in the early 1900s, football was already part of the Olympics. So many people didn't see the need for a separate tournament. Plus, international travel was a nightmare. There were no commercial flights, so teams had to travel by boat, a trip that could take weeks. Because of those challenges, only 13 teams participated in that first tournament. But despite its small scale, it was a huge success. Uruguay won the final against Argentina, and it proved that a standalone football tournament could capture the public's imagination. But then, just as the tournament was gaining momentum, World War II happened. After the war, the world was desperate for unity and normalcy. When the World Cup returned in 1950, hosted by Brazil, it wasn't just a sporting event anymore. It became a symbol of global recovery. The crowds were massive, and the sport's popularity exploded. It went from being a novelty to being a necessary global reunion, and that unity brought out the fans, the 12th man. We've gone from 13 teams traveling by ship to Uruguay to this massive post-war explosion of global interest. The 2026 World Cup is historic. For the first time ever, 3 countries co-host: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The tournament has expanded from 32 to 48 teams, which introduces sudden death drama much sooner. Fans love high stakes. We're witnessing a generational shift. Legends like Messi and Ronaldo are likely playing their final World Cup, making way for young stars like Mbappe and Bellingham. And if our listeners want to join this global conversation, knowing the players is just the start. You have to speak the language. Sports language influences everyday English so much.